Hey guys, welcome to Realistic Crypto. I'm Mark with another 3Commas DCA Bot update. Well, I guess this week has been a very interesting week. Uh, Clearly, there's been lots going on in the market, lots of volatility given everything that's been happening um, with FTX and now they've filed for bankruptcy. I mean, who thought that was going to be coming? But I guess what this has done is created some volatility in the market, got some coins moving. I guess it's knocked a lot off from a capital standpoint, and I'm sure that people that are holding crypto right now and not stable coins or fiat are probably feeling the impact of everything that happened this week. And personally, I um, was affected um, by the whole FTX saga. So I had some uh, I had some fiat sat in FTX waiting for a huge pullback in the market, so I could take that fiat and buy more crypto, all right, at a decent price. Now, obviously, that's gone, but you know we we've got to keep positive. These things happen. Luckily, I wasn't I didn't have a huge amount on FTX, um, and these last kind of few days are starting to make up a little bit for the that for that loss. So I guess just looking at the numbers, this has probably been some of the highest gains that we've made whilst recording these YouTube videos and reporting on progress. Yesterday we had a $73 day. Today we've had nearly an $80 day, and we've still got 5 hours left of the day. So there's still a bit more time to make some more in gains today. Again this week, 240. Last 7 days about the same. I think gains this month were nearly at $400 with 11 days gone. So not bad going this month so far. Highest gains at MTV. I'm going to look at that very, very quickly on a chart and kind of show you the reasons why we've made such big sums using MTV from a short perspective. But just to very briefly look at statistics, so given current volatility, given current performance, we're looking at a $1,064 gain this month. If everything stays the way that it is, that number will be much lower. And we've already surpassed the loss that we made last month with the two trades that we took the two losses that we took really early on in the month. As you can see, compared to last week, we are substantially up this week. And again, if it continues, we're going to be looking to have made around $50 a day for the week. So, not bad going. In terms of active deals, we do have one active deal that is quite heavily in the red by 36% now. I've turned the timeout off on this trade, and I'm just going to give it a few extra days to run. I think, if we start to see some of the news settle down and people come to terms with what's going on, we might see a bit of a pump in the prices. But it is what it is right now, and we'll just continue to manage that through. If we just take a quick look at bots and sort it by the 7 days, let me just filter out all of the paper bots. We'll just look at the real bots. So yeah, MTV $167, Render 46, KDA 20, nearly 27. And now we are pretty much in the green with all of the bots besides the Soul bot. So yeah, pretty good going. Pretty happy with that from a 7 day perspective. And again, MTV in the last 24 hours, the highest gainer with Key, Pre, and Flux just behind that. Again, these are all short bots, so from a capital perspective, if we were to look at the numbers in terms of the account, then the overall capital amount of the account has dropped drastically. But we have added to our bags of these of the last few days, so that's exactly what I'm hoping for. Now that's the numbers. I guess if we were to look at it just using the 3Commas interface, so last 30 days we've seen $420. Last 7 days is 298. So pretty happy with this week from a short bots perspective. And if we just look by pair, again we saw this in the 3C dashboard, but MTV, Render, Pre, Key, KDA, and Deeper's the only one that's kind of lost us money in this last week. So pretty good numbers. I guess just to take a quick look at MTV and just break down a little bit why we've done so well from a short perspective. So let me just... So what you can see is that the price has been kind of in this channel for the last couple of weeks. Now, if we zoom in, we look at the last few days, this is where we have the whole FTX saga and the volatility in the market. So as we can see, we've seen a drastic pullback in price, breaking out of those previous channels. But as you can see by these candles, lots of volatility, huge wicks to the upside, which when we drill down onto the 5 minute, as you can see, those wicks taking it way into that overbought territory. So the likelihood here is that, and I can't remember if it's on the 3 minute or the 5 minute, but it will be using the RSI length 7 for the deal start condition, is that as soon as we enter into that overbought territory, we start to sell. And we start to sell here, and we'll have sold all the way up. We'll have been at a loss right up here, and we'll have used all of the safety orders. But what we'll see is, obviously, given the size of these wicks and the pullbacks, this happens that quickly that the bot doesn't even have a chance to take to place the take profit trade before it pulls back, and as a result of that, rather than taking 2%, it's taking 5, 6, 7% in some instances. Now, if you look at how many of these we've had in the last few days, we've had them throughout Tuesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again Thursday, 1, 2, 3, today 4, 5, 6. So it's happened a lot, and this is, for me, very, very good, building up those bags of crypto, been able to take that profit in the underlying crypto itself. So yeah, I guess that covers everything that I kind of wanted to cover off in this video. If you are interested in coming to talk to us in our free Discord group, there's a link to that in the description below. Other than that, thank you very much and goodbye. Thank you.